Hello there, Scorpio. Welcome to Dragon Tail Tarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your full moon in Capricorn 2021 reading. Our full moon will be in the sign of hardworking, ambitious Capricorn on June 24th at 2:40 p.m. Eastern Time, and that energy will resonate and reverberate for about 28 to 30 days till our next full moon comes up in Aquarius. This is considered the strawberry moon or the hot moon in traditional terminology. So both of them sound pretty good to me, especially the strawberry one because I love strawberries. Always great to see you, Scorpio. Always wonderful to welcome you back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you to my new and returning subscribers as well. If you haven't been here with me before, just a few quick notes. These are general readings, so it won't resonate with every Scorpio out there, so please take what makes sense, leave the rest behind. And if you don't find this really resonates with you, you may want to check the other placements in your personal natal chart, things like your moon sign, Venus sign. Watch the readings that go with those signs as well. Those may speak to you stronger. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, would like any information on the card decks that I use, or would like to leave a donation to the channel, all those links and information are down below in the description box. So let's go ahead and get started, Scorpio. Very excited for you. This Capricorn energy is good for Scorpio because it creates what's called a sextile aspect in astrology, and it is actually a very positive aspect that opens up greater doors of opportunity and allows you to start making more progress. It's a very nice thing. So let's go see what you've got in your cards. We're going to be looking at first a theme for this Capricorn full moon. Dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, ancestors, please show us what you have for our beautiful Scorpios for this full moon in Capricorn 2021. Anything they need to know for their highest and best good, please. Ooh, I like this card, the Strength card coming through. Of course, it makes me think of the Strength card in the tarot as well. You may be needing to embrace more personal strength and energy. You may be finding out you're much more strong and resilient than you thought was possible in the past, Scorpio. Very interesting. I would also say that this is a time when communication is very favored because the Capricorn moon does aspect and highlight your third house universally, and that's the Gemini house. So it definitely brings up, good communication, and you may be stepping into your power, which, Scorpio, you have considerable amounts of power. You are the most powerful sign of the zodiac. So you may be stepping into a greater place of personal strength and power. Let's see what we've got for you in our lunar oracle first. We're also going to use the tarot on this. Let's see what we have, please. Past, present, and future around these full moon cycles from full moon to full moon for you. Woo! All these are great. All these are great. Wow, so the last 30-day cycle, the immediate past, is the new moon eclipse card, expect powerful change. Interestingly enough, we had a full moon lunar eclipse on our last full moon in Sagittarius, which would have also been very powerful. So this last month, I feel a lot of things have been changing up for you. Maybe a lot of new things coming into your life, a lot of old things going out. Let's see what we have clarifying this. And release. So look at that. Definitely some big changes. You might have been releasing your hold on certain things. And to me, it feels like a relief almost. Release and relief. They kind of feel similar. So I feel like over this last, month's cycle here, Scorpio, been some big, powerful changes, some big release, some big letting go of certain elements, but as a result, it opens the doors for other things. Right here in the present energy of the Capricorn full moon, we have the full moon and Taurus card. Your dreams need a practical plan. Taurus and Capricorn are both earth signs, so I think that it really brings in a very similar vibration. Taurus is very much about you know, our money, our resources, and manifesting things in a solid, practical way. Capricorn is about big business, our higher ambitions, our public image, where we want to go, you know, towards and higher in the future. So these coming together at the same time, it's like whatever it is you've been dreaming about doing or pursuing, or bringing more of into your life, Scorpio, it's time to put a plan behind all those ideas. Let's get a clarifier here. And look at that. Yes, there's our hot moon card. That is it. You know, I said one of the names for this current full moon is the hot moon. And in this deck, it is called, you know, the moon, the full moon of extremes. Scorpio, if you ask me, you are the most extreme sign. You are. You are intense. You can easily go to extremes. So number one, I would say that this full moon is going to be very powerful for you, because the card, the one card of the deck that is the actual card that goes with it came out for you right in the placement for it. Wow. That's pretty strong in itself. But I would also say that this is, you know, a balancing act, because Taurus is your opposite sign, Scorpio. That's your balancer. You know, Scorpio, Taurus do that little opposition cha-cha dance. And so I feel that this is very much about balancing those extremes within yourself. It's hard for Scorpio to not see things in black and white all the time. Sometimes you got to see things in the middle path, the gray. You know, it's harder for Scorpio to get to. So this may be really encouraging you to balance both the higher ideals with the practical, logical side of yourself. Going into the future, though, have faith in your dreams. Future looks bright. Got the waxing crescent moon. You may really start to feel that one about 2 weeks after the full moon, when the new moon starts, because that's really when you start to build things. That's when things start to make even more progress. But yeah, your dreams need a practical plan, but also continue to have faith in those dreams. Very nice messages. Let's get a clarifier for this one. Yeah, this is a card that comes up anytime there's something that needs to be released. I think you've already been working on a lot of that. We've got the fear card aspecting this. And I also feel that in conjunction with this card, it's really saying, don't be afraid to follow your dreams. Don't be afraid to pursue those goals. You know, don't let all those voices in your head keep you from going forward. You know, all those worries, all those fears of, what if I fail? What if it doesn't work out? What if you know, and that could be other people as well. You know, it usually is, that instills that sort of fear with us as well. You know, people that doubt you, people that don't believe in your dreams the way that you do. So in some ways, it might be a good idea going into this next month to sort of keep your own counsel, or just the counsel and guidance of people that you know are really truly on your side and really support you in all situations. Let's get into the tarot here, Scorpio. We're going to deepen these messages up for you. Same past, present, future layout. Wow. That's interesting. So here we go. Yeah, I feel like maybe when one door closed for you, it opened up a whole lot more. Something was released, something was changed. But then the Seven of Cups comes in, and it's like you've got so many more options. So this is really that message to stop procrastinating or overanalyzing, overthinking something. Get clarity on what you desire. Get clarity on what it is you really want, and then move forward, right? If you've got a lot of options, take some time to look through them and make a decision. Look at this Queen of Pentacles, and she's in her future position too. A lot of Capricorn energy around here. She has goats on the throne. Capricorn is the goat. Little bunny rabbit of abundance, magic, fertility. She's a lot like the Empress, right? So I do feel that you've got to make a decision, especially if you've been in a situation where you're like, yeah, there's this thing I really want to do, but I don't know if it's so practical, so I'm going to go over here and do this other thing. But if that other thing isn't making you happy, it's never going to produce the way you want it to. It's not going to make you feel good. It's just not going to make you feel good. So it's really about making a decision and kind of sticking with it and being patient. Capricorn energy is patient. It is. It doesn't mind taking time to build the empire or build the business or build what it is that they want to do. Stepping into your personal power, loving yourself is important, taking the leadership role and not being afraid to do it, Scorpio. The Emperor card is definitely about that. It's a warrior energy, right? Stepping into that power, not afraid to love itself, not afraid to take charge of situations. That might be that balance. You might have been avoiding it. And now it's time to do it. Look at this. Yes, we have that Taurus full moon. Two of Pentacles, guys. This is about balance. You might be, if you've been working too hard, it may be time for, for some time for rest and relaxation. You might be balancing your resources or your money and saying, can I afford to do this? Can I afford to start that? You might be really taking a look at that. I do feel like you're really thinking, a lot of you guys are thinking about either a new job, start a new business, something like that. And you may be afraid to take that leap of faith, but at the same time, you've got like this dream, you've got this vision that's really calling to you. And the Queen of Pentacles, there she is. I'm saying she's coming up twice here. My little bunny rabbit sitting there, because those bunnies know how to produce more bunnies, right? And the Queen of Pentacles knows how to produce more resources, more wealth, more, gains, the ability to create, the ability to grow something. It's again, being practical about how you proceed, right? Having that good, sensible approach about how you handle things. It's also having some boundaries in your finances. I think the queens are always about our emotional boundaries. And so, it's very much around money. Like if you got somebody constantly coming to you and, asking for favors, asking for money, resources, time. And if you just want to say no, maybe you've been afraid to say no, but you should. If it feels wrong to keep just giving, right? Especially if you're putting yourself in a scarcity situation to do that. Let's get a clarifier here. Ace of Swords, yeah, I love to see that, because that to me feels like a victory, clarity, coming to a clear conclusion, being able to put your foot down, because the Ace of Swords is, it's a freaking sword. It's going to cut through any of the confusion, any of the cloudiness. This is a great reading. Underneath, we've got the Six of Wands. Great victory, a success, achievement. Very similar message to the Ace of Swords. It's really, that is the hand of spirit cutting through all the confusion, is the Ace of Swords. So I feel like in a way, you might start out feeling kind of confused, but over the course of this next month, you start to really have that understand, like, yeah, I know what I need to do. And then we have the Fool card, taking the leap of faith, trusting in that dream, Scorpio, trusting in what it is that you really want to do, embracing your inner strength. Let's get an affirmation from our Magickal spell card deck on this for you. Woo! And you're thinking about love too here, Scorpio. It's not all work. I'm feeling a lot of career and work stuff here. But our Two of Pentacles was in here. Like I said, if it's been all work and no playtime for you, Scorpio, time to have some fun. True love, come to me. True love shall come to me as I do will, so mote it be. So you know what? If you've been wanting to have more time with your sweetheart, or if you're single and trying to attract someone good into your life, take some time to do those love intentions, Scorpio. That's a beautiful reading. So Scorpio, I hope you have an amazing full moon. I will be seeing you again very soon. Take care.